I just decided today I'll show you guys something cool. I'm going to show you how I make one of my signature like foundational sounds in FL. So you can just open up a new project, open up Sytrus synth. You can use any BPM. 130 is the default, so I could just stick with that. You're going to open a default patch right here, and we're going to go on the 4th octave. It's going to be C4, so it's going to sound like this at first. But then eventually, so first thing we're going to do, volume and LFO are going to be all the way up. Pitch all the way down by 24 semitones. That'll be 2 octaves. All right. For the filter 1, we're going to want to make sure that this needle is sticking to the right. So it's going to sound more like this now. Kind of like a 6 type of like bass, you know what I mean? Like, hold on. Let me turn my volume up. Like, you hear that? All right, there we go. And this is where the magic happens. So we go here to OP1. We're going to go to Mod X. You're going to want to drag this all the way down so that your table will look like just a straight diagonal line. All right. And then in here, what this does is when you have your modulation right here. All right, so you have your modulation. It's going to change. So when you move it, when you move the X, it's going to make like kind of a wobbly sound, you know what I mean? So I'm going to put this back to the default parameters of 50% on both sides. Cool stuff right there. All right, so what we're going to do, open up your little piano roll. You are going to want to go to C4. And you're going to want to put in a note. Make it however long you want. I'm just going to do 1 beat, like 1 to 2. That'll be pretty good for that. You want to go here. Just insert it. Go right there. It's going to sound like this. And then on here, you're going to click here. Open up your Sytrus again. Right click on X. Create automation clip. We're going to go off here. And now we have our modulation right here. So we're going to do, bring this part all the way down. Bring this up. Bring that all the way in here. So kind of like cut it in half. Extend to here. And you're going to want to make another point. All the way at the very bottom corner right there. Perfect. And then you can play around with this however much you want, but I'll show you how I prefer to do this. So you're going to take this middle part here, go all the way down like this. Then with this piece, you're going to go up like that. And I'm actually going to shorten this down quite a bit of ways, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go down, let's see, this, it's kind of hard to see on the screen, but that's about halfway. Gonna do this, go down here. This would be like 1 full beat type of a thing. Cut this right here, and then you can select Control C. Then, or you can take the paintbrush and just move this. I'm going to do 4 of these here. And then so you hear that? That. Yeah, you see over here, because this will bring it up pretty quickly, because this brings up the signal really quickly, like, because this will bring up like a small attack kind of, and then this is like a quick release. So it's like, all right, I just wanted to show you guys that. I think that this is pretty cool. This is one of my like foundational type of sounds. Like, this is one of those things, like, I really like making versatile type of sounds, like ones that are really easy to like play around with and that you can make into all sorts of different things. Like, this is a really basic sound, but you can really do a lot with this. Like, this can be an absolute powerhouse. You can make like crazy like drops with this shit. You can make all sorts of things like that. So yeah, that's how I do that. Thank you for watching though, and I just thought I would show you guys.